Hi, my name is Brittany Evans. I currently teach first grade at Northern Elementary School as well as coach the Girls on the Run team. I'm attending Millersville for my master's in assessment, curriculum, and teaching with a STEM concentration. My husband and I celebrated our 3-year wedding anniversary this summer by hiking in the Red Rocks and Grand Canyon in Arizona. I love spending time with my family, my nephew, in my garden, kayaking, and fishing. STEM is an integrative approach to learning encompassing science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. By focusing on integration, establishing relevance, emphasizing 21st century skills, and challenging students using a variety of outcomes, teachers can prepare their students to be able to function and thrive in our highly technological world. One of my students' absolute favorite units is our community unit. We start off addressing the community in their household, something that they're very familiar with, and move to our school community and ultimate neighborhood community. As artists, scriptwriters, and authors, they create drawings, skits, and books to show their citizen roles. As cartographers, we match each community starting with a map of their bedroom, progressing to the classroom, school, and neighborhood. After reading a text called Roxaboxen, the students create a model of a neighborhood. In this unit, as I have taught it thus far, I have integrated engineering, technology, math, language arts, and social studies, missing the S. However, during STEM curriculum, we were asked to put together a STEM portfolio where I found an activity, Which Roof is Tops, from teachingengineering.org. I feel this could be potentially added component where students need to select the roof type for their model and defend their selection based on the weather conditions in their neighborhood. Students begin with the question, what is a community? In order to develop the neighborhood community, we take a virtual walk through our town of Dillsburg. We note what buildings, businesses, activities, etc. are in town and their importance. Together, we create a map of the community they desire to create, ensuring the residents will have places to work, buy food, clothing, and other necessities, as well as fun activities. After mapping out our town, students need to design their model building. They need to measure their box and collected recycled items in order to cover it with paper and then paint. After the models are completed, a road is created for students, teachers, and other faculty to walk through the town. As they are walking through, my students address what their structure brings to the community. Throughout the unit, students learn to use Google Maps satellite to walk through the town. We go on a virtual field trip through Dillsburg. Students often will bring up how their driving family members use maps to help them go places. Students are also able to go on a mapping website called Classroom Architect, created specifically for mapping out classrooms. During mapping sessions, students use rulers, grid paper, and compasses, which are new tools for most. As we were constructing our model community, students would begin to discuss technologies and adding those details such as roads, cars, buses, mailboxes, trash cans, stoplights, road signs, etc. Throughout the unit, students needed to use rulers to create lines, count steps to make a scale, begin our discussion on needs and wants, which we touch on again as we introduce coins and counting later in the year. As Stacy noted in STEM Lesson Essentials, having a concept that is accurate but a partial understanding can be useful for building further conceptual depth later. I have found this to be true with this unit in particular. As Tyson said in his interview, most people opt out of hard things, and people will continue to do so unless they are prepared to face those challenges head on. As the National Academies highlighted and Vasquez stated, STEM subjects are integrative in nature, and when they are integrated, they reflect the world we live. Students need to be STEM literate, not because they're all going to be engineers and biologists. Becoming STEM literate and challenge will allow students' minds, as Tyson stated, to establish a wiring in one's brain that didn't exist before, a wiring in one's brain that makes one a problem solver. STEM education, when integrative, relevant, challenging, and collaborative, helps to develop innovative problem solvers. My goals for this course revolve around the question, how can teachers be better prepared to teach integrative ways? I would like to generate resources for the teachers within my district to incorporate STEM practices. I also want to reflect on the STEM practices I have in place and which practices I need to attend due to their absence. Thank you.